right, so no fire tonight, little cozy movie action. It's maybe 6:30. Hey, good morning, good morning. We had a great night last night. Unfortunately, we didn't film. We actually had some friends come from the area. They live probably about 20-30 minutes away in Estes Park, and pretty new, like people we met through church, and they're super nice people. We don't want to freak them out by having all this YouTube stuff and cameras, and in hindsight I wish I actually recorded some b-roll. We had a great time. I'll share with you from in here. It's still early, but we had a nice fire. We had grilled out, but we have some neighbors over there as well. And yes, we have the trash that's right in front of us, but we have some awesome mountain views to the right. And we just woke up. It was really quiet last night. It was really nice. We thought about actually staying up in the pop top. Although we left it open, we didn't stay because we got to bed late, and the pop top is open. Let's see if we can do this. The pop top is open and ready to stay. We closed it up last night just because we had the fire pit going and we didn't want it to be all smoked out, so we closed it with it. And it got cold. It's actually about 40 degrees right now. I think we're gonna try to stay up here tonight, which would be awesome. Kind of like fake camping in our tent. So we can tent camp. It just happens to be on top of the RV, which is pretty cool. And I think we can actually get some really good views. Actually, last night was the very first night that you could stay. They just opened up this campground. It is, I think, pretty full too. At least where we're at, it looks like all the spots are pretty much taken. So I think opening day, opening night, I was really busy, but it was really quiet last night. 10 o'clock is quiet hours. We got done. Our friends left around 9:30 or 10. Then my wife, she's actually out right now walking around seeing if she can see some elk. Now, mind you, we do have the bathroom here, and I told you about our shower kind of mishap, and so we can't shower here. We do have hot water and we can use the sink and so forth, so we'll make do. But the bathroom facilities, I'm just gonna let you guys know here. We've been to 3 different sites. One of the campgrounds that's open all winter just has like porta potties. there wasn't any bathrooms, I think. At least the ones that are there weren't open in the winter. So they might be nice like here, but man, the bathroom facilities here are really nice. There's no showers here, but they do have toilets, regular, like real toilets and sinks, and they have an outdoor sink too, so you can clean your dishes as well. Like you wipe off the junk, but you have access to do that. It's $30 a night here. We're staying for 3 nights. So far, love, is that 2 things about this campground. There's a shuttle there's like overflow parking, and there's a shuttle to Bear Lake, like kind of down the road, maybe about a quarter mile. But here they actually shuttle directly from this campground to Bear Lake and to all the other spots. But also the trail access is right here, which we did take to Sprague or Sprague Lake, whatever you call it. And we did that yesterday for our second walk. So it's a really nice spot. So far, I think this is my favorite spot out of the 3 of the 4 campgrounds. And today we're going to get a hike. I think we're going to make some breakfast outside. And apologize last night we didn't share. I wish I really did. We were just having such a good time and just enjoying the fellowship and the company. It was really nice, kind of like our first guests. So we didn't want to scare them away with having our cameras out and so forth, and the mountains and the beauty. And it was just such an incredible evening. So we're going to take off today and go and do some hiking. And here she comes coming back. And anyway, talk to you soon. No moose?
Not yet.
Not yet.
The day is early.
It is. Well, not really for us. It's kind of like lunchtime for us already.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. It's beautiful. It's already warm too. Might be shedding some layers. We're trying to get out early while it's still sunny because it's supposed to be a little rainy tomorrow. And this is basically the entrance to the campground. We just took a little side trail down to see if we'd see any moose. Not so lucky yet. All right, so we just let some horses pass. You want to be on the horse, don't you?
I love horses, but I'm okay with you.
You're okay with me?
I'm okay with you just walking. Okay. I like it.
We took the shittiest trail. This is literally the shittiest trail. I don't know if we're allowed to say that on YouTube.
But you have to show them what we're referring to.
Well,
We've seen more horses
we see
than
more.
people.
We've seen more horse poo than people.
Because we're like on a horse trail or something.
There's the evidence right there. There's the evidence right there. What did you just say?
I said Colorado weather is like a menopausal woman, such as myself. It's very unpredictable. And it's like hot and it's cold and you're sweating and then you're freezing, you got chills, and then it's snowing and sunny. It's crazy.
Yeah, I was just saying that it's shady now and I'm a little sweaty, but it's a little cool. And then I was like hot earlier, and we're just waiting for it to snow here in a few minutes.
But if you can relate.
We found the trail less traveled. It is Memorial Day. We've not seen one person on this trail. About 10 horses.
Well, people are on the horses.
People on the horses.
But we haven't
the
seen any
horses
other
were
hikers.
wild horses.
Yeah.
We saw 10 people on horses.
That's it. You really wanted a remote trail. We
Yeah.
got it.
So she took me on the shitty trail, and here we are. And we're enjoying it, actually. We're about halfway in. Sort of. I don't know. We'll see what the day goes. And 5 seconds later, back in the sun. It's really pretty. I like the trees and the rocks. Just us and nature. What was a memorable moment before we got married? Ooh.
Trip to Paris.
All right, trip to Paris.
Trip to Paris. We met December in '99. We went to Paris February, which is not the best time. We were told not to go to Paris in February, but we ended up getting first class tickets for like $99.
Oh, it's crazy.
And
While
then-
we were at the airport, we had
Yeah.
$99 tickets, and a
bumped to
friend of
first
ours
class.
bumped us to first class, which was freaking awesome.
And it was beautiful. I had a cast on because I broke my thumb when you took me snowboarding like a month before. But yeah, we had the best time in Paris, so that was a fun memory.
Yeah.
I ate lots of Nutella and crepes and bread and cheese because I was afraid of the funky food.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what else is new? Bread, cheese,
Chocolate.
chocolate.
We had a little wine, maybe.
Probably.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that would be mine.
Memorable moments for me, I have to say, going out to your nanny and Poppy's, and them making a spread like I've never had before. Their own sauce and
Gravy.
Oh, gravy. Right, gravy.
Very Italian.
Gravy, chicken cutlet,
Eggplant
meatballs,
parm.
eggplant parm, and then we would go back to New York with like 10 Tupperwares
Yes.
filled with food, and we'd be set for like at least 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, it's the best.
It was the best.
Nanny,
That was.
Poppy, and
We
Uncle
take the
Pete
train out.
and
Take the
Kathy and
train
Beth.
out there.
Yeah.
Yep. Wappingers.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. So next is now most memorable moment on our honeymoon.
All right, so honeymoon was California for a couple days, then Hawaii. I'm thinking Kauai and then Maui. Oh, kayaking, the Nepali coast.
Kayaking.
Even though we had to do tandem, which I
Yes.
wasn't a big fan of because I like my own control, my own kayak. The people insisted that you had to do tandem. For the
They're only
Nepali coast.
tandem. They're only
tandem. At this time, this was 23 years ago. But then good because it's like 18 miles and you're exhausted at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful Nepali coast kayaking, amazing.
Highly recommend if it's still. They probably
I'm
still
sure
do them.
they do.
And all married couples do that if they go there. It seems like because it was only married couples
On our
on the
trip.
trip. For me, it was renting a Jeep. We rented a Jeep. We took it to Nepali, and then it said, if you're in a rental vehicle, turn around here. You're not allowed to keep going because it's like off-road and stuff. And we're like, well, why did we get a Jeep? So we, of course, broke the rules and kept going. And we ended up in like this all like volcanic area. Remember that?
Yeah,
all the way
and there's
around.
coffee plantations
And all that stuff. It was
sorts of
so
stuff.
cool.
beautiful.
And we ended up going around the island. Yeah, we were already breaking the rules, and that was only the first week of our marriage. That's kind of how we roll. We're the black sheep. This is going to be a hard one because we've been together 23 years. Best experience married for us.
Yes. I have two.
2.
One planned, one unplanned.
Oh. What's that? Oh.
Mason, that's our son. He was unplanned, but welcomed.
Yes. We said 5 years, didn't we?
We did. We said 5 years of travel.
5 years. We're going to travel the world.
Maybe a little less
5
than
months.
a year.
5 months, and we traveled to birthing clinics to learn how to do childbirth.
We didn't travel to birthing clinics.
I know.
We had natural childbirth.
I know.
Yeah. And then plan would be Julia. That's our daughter.
Julia.
She's
yes.
19. He's 21. So those would be my two.
How am I going to beat that?
Friggin' old.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah. Sorry, I took the good one.
I should have went first. All right. Well, I actually will follow up with that and say probably one of the best experiences was when we went as a family to Costa Rica and I got to baptize both of my kids. Oh,
that's a good one.
And they wanted to make it public that Jesus was their Lord and Savior. And I know they probably as they're a little older now, they just have a more appreciation for it. It was awesome. And it was in the place that I got baptized in Jaco Beach in Costa Rica a couple of years prior to that.
Yeah,
and that's probably have to be up there at the top.
But you wouldn't have yours if I didn't have mine.
Oh, gosh.
Or we didn't have ours.
So it was just you?
No,
it was just you?
Me.
I thought this was like a teamwork effort. I know I don't have to do that much of the work, and you had to do a lot of the work.
Yeah, but no, you did provide.
Yeah, that's good.
You did. And you still provide.
I do. Do I? Okay. So we've never been on this trail. We're doing a loop. We only saw a couple. We saw one family that had 2 boys, and they were probably a good maybe 2 miles in. One had headphones in. I just remember those moments, like taking our kids on a hike or doing something. You're gonna like it. You're coming with us and you're gonna like it. Does that sound familiar if you have kids? Does that resonate with any of you? Like you really want to do something and experience it for the kids, especially like nature, and they have no interest in it. Kind of funny because we grew up near the beach and we always want to do like fun beach stuff with our kids, and our daughter was not really a beach person and now she loves it. Kind of crazy. So we just saw a sign headed towards Glacier Campground, and it looks like it's all uphill. Not too bad. It's probably 500-600 vertical. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell, but it's not a bad view. That must be Estes and down there. See the homes. See there's people up higher. Here's some hummingbirds. I don't see them, but I hear them. All right, so I see the campground. We're here. It's about 3 hours, and looks like we did 14,693 steps. A nice trail. It was a little sketchy because you never know if you're gonna get lost. Sometimes it's good to get lost, right? Yeah. But I'm tired. I'm hungry. And then how much vertical? About maybe 1,000 total. I don't even know if it was quite that. It was up and down, up and down.
What are you eating?
Cereal.
Cereal? The afternoon snack?
Honey Nut Tostios. It's Mom's Best.
Mom's Best, the healthy brand.
Best.
There's no junk in it. I read the ingredients. No seed oils and stuff. Yeah.
This is a good saving. Cereal. Afternoon cereal snack.
There you go. Two little families.